Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Division rivals do battle. Next. TJ Antone will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Digging in, Cole Tucker. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
2 balls and a strike. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Antone has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Set to get his day started, Kevin Kramer, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a throw over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Tucker leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over. And the runner back safely. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Jamison Taillon is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 37 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
One out, nobody on. Now the 2-0 home.
Hey!
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Hey! Full.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
From the belt, the pitch, and he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Moustakas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, second time.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And there's ball 2 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 out, bases loaded. The 2-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The set and the 2-2. High and deep to right center. Puig on the run. 1 run is scored. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Rosarena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Jose De Leon is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 87, Jose De Leon. That is good. The right fielder.
First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. And now is Yasiel Puig as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll come into this one at 328 and even 20 home runs and 65 RBIs. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
This is a fastball away, and you can see him extend those arms, really going with the pitch to the opposite field. And when you hit them down the line like that, you don't have to hit some tape measure job. Barely over the fence is just fine.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Number 25.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He comes in one tick shy of 300 at 299. 17 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Okay.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And the next in is Johan Camargo, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting in, the catcher.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Jamison Taillon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Into the box now, Jose De Leon. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-0 pitch is taken. Strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Ball 4.
Perfect.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aristides Aquino. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Castellanos rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In is Joey Votto now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Polanco. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We've played two. It's now 3-2 Cincy.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cole Tucker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as we check out the Bucs leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in third place on the ball club in that department. At the plate, Randy Arozarena, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Oh, look at that stop. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Kevin Kramer. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Brian Hayes will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Here it comes on 0-2. And it's 1-2. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, one man out. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Second baseman, Adam.
So here's Adam Frazier as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hayes rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score and the Pirates tie it. We are knotted at 3.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this one.
Amir Garrett is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And this will be fouled away. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another full count pitch home. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So here's Johan Camargo as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fouled off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Right to him. And that's out number 1.
The batter,
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Lourdes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Polanco looking up, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1.
1-0. Ball 2.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, all even at 5 apiece.